Hello, this is Kim. So today we're going to talk about the generator, envelope generator. Okay. Um, First of all, you need to understand about the envelope generator. The envelope generator has a different types. Sometimes it has ADSR, sometimes it's AR, sometimes it's ADR, sometimes ADHSR, ADSHR. There's a lot, okay? Now, but what I'm going to talk about is definition of the general type, which is ADSR. ADSR means attack, decay, sustain, release. Okay, it seems weird, but I'll cover that. Let's see. This parameter basically modify the x value, the length of this value. Okay, you see there's a time factor. It's a millisecond, right? Now we want to talk about the millisecond. What is a millisecond? Millisecond is a second that is divided by 1,000. So when you think about 1 second, like 1 second, this 1 millisecond is a short period of time that's actually 1,000 times faster. 1,000 times faster than 1 second, which means you divide 1,000 times about 1 second. Okay, this is 1 second. Okay. Yes. Sorry, it's a 10 second. Yeah, that's 10 second. Yeah, this is 1 second. Okay, this is 1 second, and this is 1 millisecond. You see how fast it is. Okay, so attack is a time factor. You can change the time, right? Let's see. Decay is also time, right? It's also time. Let's see. Sustain. Oh, it's not a time, right? It's going up and down, right? It's going up and down. Now we know this is not a time. This is a level. Okay? This is time, right? Decay is time. Attack is time. But sustain is not a time, right? Because it moves up and down, right? Other things are moving left and right, right? Release is also time. Now, why am I talking about this? So, when you look at the waveform, you see like a waveform like on audio player. It'll look like this, right? Then it looks like this, right? The graph is moving like that, right? So, what they call this period, this time, to reach top is called attack. Attack is basically time period from zero to going the loudest part is attack. Okay, this is attack. And decay means it's also time. It's also time. It's a time that's going from highest volume to sustained level, not release, going to sustained level. That's called decay. Okay, so attack is from zero to loudest part, time. Decay is from loudest part to sustaining level, time. Okay, now let's see release. release is basically a period that's going from the end of the sustain. Okay, it's a time that start from sustain level to 0 level. Okay, level 0. What I mean by level is a y value here, and time is x value. Okay, so what we need to understand is if we connect a gate, let's see, this is a triggering, right? This is a sending signal to gate input, right? So that's why it's blinking, right? If we click this, okay, if we click this and we hold the push, you see it's lighted up and you stuck here, right? But if we release it, it goes down. Let's see. Right? It goes down. Let's see. Now we know release happens after releasing the gate, releasing the switch. So the gate information is on and off through attack, decay, and sustain, not release. Not release. Let's see. Right? Right? The release is not on. I'm still pressing the keyboard. Let's see what happens if I release key. The release will start when I release the key from the MIDI keyboard, which means if I remove my hand from the keyboard, release will happen. Right? The release is happening. Okay, so we understand basic stuff of this one. Retrigger input. Oh, what is this? Retrigger input is basically you're getting the trigger input. You see? But as you can see, the retrigger input is really fast, right? So we don't even notice what's happening. Let's see. Something is not functioning. Okay. The retrigger input was not what I expected. I thought this retrigger input was actually trigger input, but it was not. Okay? The retrigger signal can be resetted to the envelope back to the text stage. What it means is if the gate is connected to retrigger, it'll retrigger back to the attack stage. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. It's not sending the output. Pushing needed CP while resetting envelope when each new key is pressed. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna study about this one, and I'll let you know later on. Okay. But first of all, what you want to understand is this one. All this thing is called input, right? So each input is a CV controlled. So you can control the CV with a sine wave, like this one, right? Or decay, or sustain, okay? And release. Yes, let's do something interesting. This is so funny, right? This is funny. So if we do this, each envelope shape will be different, right? So you can also do this. You can modify envelopes with another envelope, okay? You can modify this envelope with another envelope as well, okay? So that's it for today, and later on I'll cover this later on. Sorry about that today. Okay, thank you.